What is going on, guys? Today we are back for a Dragon Ball Legends video. If you enjoy Dragon Ball Legends videos, feel free to slap a like on it. I'm going to be doing a series of informational videos on how to farm all the Rising Soul items as well as the Super Soul items for all different types. Today we are doing blue specifically because there are a lot of blue characters, so this is a good place to start, I feel like. So going through this, we're going to be showing you how to get all the blue items so that you can unlock all the boost panels as well as the class up for all your blue characters. I'm going to be showing you the best stages to farm them. Now, you may be thinking there is an option on how to get each item, but the options that they provide are not the best stages. So that's just kind of like a preliminary. It does exist on those stages, but it's not the best stages to farm them. And that is what I'm going to show you today, is the best stage to farm each one and how to get them. But anyway, guys, watch to the end. It helps out the channel a ton. I appreciate you guys, and let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, so jumping into the first one, we have the Rising Soul 1, and this Gohan stage, you only fight one Gohan, so it's super easy if you don't have all the challenges unlocked and you can't skip it. But Book 4, Chapter 2 is a great stage to farm the Rising Soul 1, as well as, in my opinion, also Super Soul 1 and 2. There are some other options for both of those that are probably just as good for Super Soul 1 at the very least, but this stage you're guaranteed only blue items. So you're gonna get a lot of good stuff out of this stage if you're farming for blue stuff, particularly. The way I do it is I generally farm to unlock boost panels first. So I'll be farming the Rising Soul 1s, and then if I get lucky, I'll also get additional stuff on top of it. You'll see that we got 5 out of that one. I've seen as many as 9 or 10. So this stage in general is pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and run it a few times just to show you an example, because we'll get some extra stuff as well. You basically have a mini chance at Super Soul 1 and 2 for this stage. So this stage is a really good one for farming all 3 of them, in my opinion. But I'll show you some other examples for Super Soul 1 and 2, because I think there's a couple stages that are about relatively even with that. But if you are farming to unlock the first set of boost panels for your character, this is the stage you want to go to, because then you'll end up getting those extra items on accident. Alright, so moving into the Super Soul 2 items, or Rising Soul 2 I should say. This stage on Book 5, Chapter 6 is an amazing stage to do it on. And just for an example, I'm going to use a ticket so you guys can get an idea. I've pulled anywhere from, I believe, 5 to 9 of the Rising Soul 2s. I want to say 9 is the highest I've seen, but I might be thinking 1. But either way, you get a ridiculous amount. Almost every single try of the Rising Soul 2, you'll see we got 6. This stage is also great for getting extra stuff in addition to 2. This is just the best for 2, per se. It's not the best for the other ones, but anything you get in addition to it is obviously welcome. I want to say it's also a great stage to get the Super Soul 1, but there are a couple different stages that you can get Super Soul 1s on, and I think 1 might be better, but we'll check into that in a bit. Let's go ahead and move on to Super Soul 3. One thing I will note, I do believe on the rewards section that it does show them in order of how likely they are to appear as a reward for that stage. So moving on into this, it looks like Book 6 Chapter 5 is going to be one of the best stages to farm the Super Soul, or Rising Soul 3s, I think is what it's called. Yeah, Rising Soul 3. So as I showed before, the drop rates for this one are still really good. I want to say they're around 6 on average. I don't think they get as high as 9 just because of how high the rarity is. Yeah, we got 3. I'll do it just again to show another example, see if we can get more. But anyway, these stages are really good for getting these items. I have a lot of blue characters that are really good. Obviously, you got Sparking Pan, the free Goku that's sparking. You got Broly. Yeah, we got 5 of them that time. You can get some extra stuff, but as far as the Rising Soul 3 is concerned, this is probably one of your best stages to farm, if not the best. Let me know if you guys found a better stage for any of these examples. Let's go ahead and jump into the Super Soul 1. As I mentioned, so Book 5, Chapter 6 also has the Super Soul 1s. I would put that probably on par with the Gohan stage that I showed previously. I think that was Book 4, Chapter 2. I could be wrong there. But this stage is also a good one to get Super Soul 1s. I would recommend just seeing which item you need more to unlock boost panels between the Rising Soul 1 and 2, and then choosing between this or the other stage if you really need Super Soul 1s in addition to that. So I kind of think of it as doing simultaneous farming, more or less. And then I think we're going to jump into Super Soul 2. Now, last but not least, for Super Soul 2, we are back to Book 4, Chapter 2. I've not seen a stage with a better drop rate than this one. Granted, Super Soul 2s are terrible drop rates no matter what stage you go to. It's taken me anywhere for Super Soul 2 drop, anywhere from 2 tries to 20 tries. So it's one of those things that you want to jump into with skip tickets. You don't want to just grind it out by facing it every time. So I highly recommend taking Book 4, Chapter 2 and completing these challenges. They're generally pretty easy after you've beaten the entire story, because your characters are usually at a certain level to where you can beat these, fairly easily. It's just a matter of getting all the requirements. If you weren't aware, you can't use skip tickets unless you beat all the challenges, so I recommend going for the stages that you really want to farm these items from that I've shown, and just completing all the challenges so you can go through and skip ticket it to farm it. I can't recommend that enough. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this how-to. Let me know what type you want me to do next, if you have a preference. Otherwise, I'm just going to be doing them kind of in a random order or in the order of importance that I've used them. Anyway, guys, I've been your host, Lukeman. Thank you so much for watching. Slap a like on it. It helps the channel a ton, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Also, feel free to check out these videos on screen now if you missed them. We've had some live streams in the past week that have been really fun, so go ahead and watch that if you guys haven't already. And yeah, have a good day, guys.